So Damon said that Dave Chappelle freed the slaves with his closer special. So as we all know, there's a lot of debates going around without risking getting yourself canceled. How did you feel about the closer?
I'm not gonna get canceled. I liked it. I say this. I don't mind what he talks about. I didn't feel offended. I think we're living in a real interesting time. There are certain fights that are happening where I feel like, who are these board members speaking for us? But I found it funny, and I also got the message that he put out there. You know what I'm saying? And we could fix this. I think how we could fix this is get a nice ring and get Dave Chappelle
in the best.
Get a drag before transition to get in the same ring. Have you ever seen a gay man in heels swing?
Listen,
Dave Chappelle get his ass kicked.
This is my problem. This is my qualm with the gay community. Well, the LGBT community. It's still ran by white males. You know, so as far as lesbians, you don't have like a real say-so in things. There's not like that many lesbian activities or lesbian invited things. And then also as a black lesbian, there's not activities that are like black lesbian, like come let me hug you. And then like in the LGBT, it's still ran by the gay white men, and then the pre or post transition white men. To me, my opinion is not all like it's still a lot of racism.
Yeah, I think that's what
in it.
I think what you're saying is what Dave was saying in his special, but I think the problem is, and this is my opinion, is that his special. I think to get his special, I think you have to A, be a fan of comedy.
Oh, for sure.
And B, be someone who understands Black culture and our codes and the way in which we speak. You know, because Dave Chappelle been calling Black women bitches and Black men niggas for his whole career.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And nobody had an issue. They was giving him the Mark Twain Award.
Right.
You know? And so it's just that's the point that he was making. But he was doing it in language that people consider crude and not academic, which, well, why should comedy be academic? Why should comedy meet academic rigor?
And no. And he should be able to talk about what he wants to talk about. I say if I was going to pinpoint anything, I would go, I think it became such an issue because he talked about it in a lot of specials.
Yeah,
it was
people feel, you know what I'm saying, in that way. But, you know, when you think about it, I remember we were just watching Raw, Eddie Murphy. And
that go hard.
Out with
that
the
go hard.
F word and the woo.
Yeah,
that go hard.
But it
listening to that in 2021 is
and
like,
Delirious go harder than Raw.
I already know.
Yeah.
But what I do think that the closer did for comedians, it reminded you that you have a choice.
So it freed the slaves.
It freed the slaves. Yeah.
Okay, whatever, got it. But seriously, because it's like you can be canceled if you want to do your own route. You know
I mean,
so
Chappelle don't have to do the big budget movies.
He doesn't have to, exactly.
Yeah, he can just do his
but
special.
That's in anything. If you make your mark, you make a stand, and the people who gonna ride with you, they're gonna ride with you. Not everybody is gonna enjoy your stuff. I got hard dudes coming to my show that show a lot of love, and then I got ones that sit right in the front. You know, waiting for a titty to bump.
But what them titties do?
Right. That's literally how they looking at me. And no, everybody's not gonna be for you. And I think if you take away what you really want to talk about, you're gonna lose the love of what you've been so passionate about, and it's not gonna come off right. You might as well quit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this, and I don't know if we're gonna keep this. Because
that's like been
I'm just putting that out there before I say it.
That's been context for a lot of our conversations lately.
Yeah, because we know we do this. We've been doing it a lot now, so we know how to edit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what you just said is how I feel, and forgive me for anybody who is how I feel about the conversation around vaccination and this pandemic. Because look, I am someone I don't judge anybody. My body, my choice, right? Whatever you feel like makes sense for your body, your risk versus your reward,
right.
and your life, what you whatever have to do,
right?
But my whole thing is like, if you are someone who is like, I'm not going to get vaccinated, then you have to. Then what you're saying is that I'm taking a moral position.
Yeah.
I'm taking a principled stand. And so when I see people getting very upset about this, I'm like, well, nigga, welcome to the club.
Right.
Because as an artist, I've been taking a principled stand my whole career, and it's been very difficult.
Right.
Because taking a principled stand means you lose a lot of privileges.
Right.
You lose a lot of access.
Right.
You lose a lot of props. You lose a lot of, there's a lot of places you can't go.
Yeah.
So if you're going to take that principled stand, then I'm with you.
Yeah.
But then get on your Dr. Sebi and
Right.
go grow your own food.
Right.
And don't pay your tax, become a Moor.
Right.
Do what you got to do.
Right.
But don't be like, I'm trying to go to the club.
Exactly.
Or even worse, I'm a cop. Or I work at the hospital.
Right.
And I'm taking this principled stand against my boss.
Right.
But I want to still have the freedom to work here.
Exactly.
No,
this
just
is such a
start your own
touchy
hospital.
Topic.
I know, which is why we're probably gonna cut it out.
Just edit, and
I'm just saying that for the room.
No. But if we gonna edit out, and because a lot of it is we crossing in it.
Mm-hmm.
The messed up thing is, it feel like even if somebody wanted to go open up a grocery store or something like that of themselves that they want to take unvaccinated people out of, they'll still find a way to mandate or make that not go. So I think it's a bigger picture when you could just go do this and do that when it's already hard to try to start your own stuff.
Yeah.
And I respect what you're saying, and I do think everybody should have their own rights. And that goes in with anything, with artistry, with the vax, it's just a scary thing to not know something for sure and have to feel like you can't live anymore without getting this.
Which is why I don't judge anybody for it. And that's why I said what my position is really, to be fair, one of my own ego.
Right.
Because it is. Because it's like, I've been out here being principled the whole time. Like, this is what it means.
Yeah.
This is what it means. It's just hard. This is why people don't do it.
Yeah.
But now people are, like you said, now people are we're living in a world where we're living in a world where looking at things that we don't know.
Right.
And that we've never seen before.
Right.
So I can't judge anybody for being like, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get it.
It's scary.
I just think everybody should really mind their business and
stop asking.
Stop shaming somebody or not.
We can all agree on that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a shit what you are. I am, and if you come over my house and ask you to wear a mask, you either wear one or you stay home. That's just it.
Right. Don't come over.
Right. Word up.
But I'll just say, to add on to what you said, I respect artists like you so much more. It's what I want my thing to be, and hold that principle, because I'm sure, I hope that your life has been more fulfilled being that way.
It absolutely has. And it has been rewarding. It has been rewarding in its own way, but it's not easy.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be easy. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing, right? I made an album called Beautiful Struggle.
Yeah.
Because that's really what the core of it is. It's like, this thing that we're doing is beautiful, but it's the hard path. It's the road less traveled.
Yeah.
What we done started. Look at what we done started. This the people party. When opportunity knocking, then young nigga move that door. Whoa, get your foot stuck in it, call me young, go get it. Now you can't fuck with it, might as well roll with it.